In this lesson, we're going to talk about amping up the conflict in your story. If you've read my writing, which it's okay if you haven't, you're going to see that I'm obsessed with language. I'm always trying to find the right word, both for meaning and for sound, in the right place. I'm trying to weave a spell for the reader. I'm proud of this. And I also know that this is not what does it for all readers. Most readers, in fact, want something to happen in a story. What you're looking at now is the plot arc. In the US, we've been conditioned to expect a character that starts in one place with a conflict between their desires and their reality. Then they fight their way toward the climax, where something big happens, and then sometimes, but not always, the happily ever after is explained. Next time you're reading a piece of fiction, see if you can spot this pattern. To create a good conflict in a story, then you have to understand what your main character really wants and how far they are from getting it. The story gets even better if you understand what a number of characters want. This exercise will help you get there. I've created a template for you, but you can do this on the back of an envelope if you want. Basically, you need to write down who your character is. Then you start listing things they want. It's okay to start shallow with this. Maybe they want an ice cream on a hot day. But the deeper you go, the more meat you're going to have to amp up your conflict. Maybe they also want to lose weight, and they're on a budget. Next, you want to think about why they can't have what they want. What's standing in their way? The budget is because they've been looking for a job for a while and the market's terrible. Or maybe they want a different kind of job than they've always had, which means they need to rethink everything. You can see how this leveling of wants can really start to add some internal conflict and drama to a story. You can also add external barriers that involve other people. Maybe the ice cream server is an ex, or she doesn't want to see the neighbor who's outside watering the lawn. All these barriers, external and internal, are things your character is going to need to grapple with on their quest, because we're talking the hero's journey here, to get what they want. The fight gets bigger. Escalating and rising are two words to describe the increase in tension as you near the climax. And then you have that final battle where the character either triumphs over the biggest issue of them all, or they don't. See if you can list out the barriers in order you'd like your character to encounter them. Start to sketch in details if you have them. Then do another character and see where their arcs overlap and how their conflicting desires create tension or how they can help each other along the way. I'll admit my ice cream story probably won't win any awards, but I'm excited to see what tension you can find in what might otherwise have been a sweet little story that went nowhere, no matter how great the language.